What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Lost coming at you with a really dope solo duplication glitch from your boy BROONTANGO. He definitely hooked us up with this one. Take advantage of it while you can. There's going to be some requirements to this, a couple things that you have to do to get it done, but hey, at least it's solo. You can get each dupe done probably in about 7 to 8 minutes it takes to do one duplication, okay? What you want to have is an LG Retro or any card that you're duplicating just to get your money back. All right, you're going to need to be in a different targeting mode than someone that you're joining. I prefer to be in free aim, that way you can join off a bunch of people in assisted aim. All right, you're going to need to be in an invite only session. Okay, that's a keeper there, so nobody is messing with you when you're trying to dupe. Okay. The next requirement, you're going to need a heist, okay? You need a heist started up, that way that the heist is on your phone. All right, so my recommendation is to bring up your phone, call your Lester, and then the apartment that it spawns you in, you need to have the card that you're duplicating inside that garage, okay? So it's basically whatever apartment you run your heist out of. All right, so this is me checking just to make sure I know which apartment that I'm going into actually has the car that I want to duplicate. All right, and I think I'm going into like Del Prero apartment 4 or some shit like that. So once you get in the apartment, just kind of back out of the settings screen, go down to your garage, make sure that you have the car that you want to duplicate inside that garage. All right, pretty easy, pretty simple glitch. There's a little tricky part in here that I'm going to show y'all and tell y'all about, but on this video I actually hit it first time. So, and coming from a person like me, average Joe here, I fucking screw up all the damn time trying to hit some of these damn things. Alright, so as you see, I have the LG Retro inside the garage. That is what I am duplicating. Alright, so we're going to be taking note of the license plate that is on there whenever we leave. Okay. The next requirements is your bunker. You're going to need your bunker, you're going to need your MOC with car storage, and you're going to need a Fagio inside your MOC. Alright, so I pretty much just jumped straight to my bunker from the apartment for y'all, so we'd have a less of a video. So what you're going to do is hop on the Fagio, drive it out. You can buy a fresh Fagio, you can already have one in another garage, you just put it in, doesn't really matter. There's a certain way that you're going to park the Fagio. Alright, now you can drive your Fagio on top of the blue circle and it won't teleport you in unless you hit right D-pad, so that's good. So what we're doing is we're actually maneuvering it just about like right here where it's midway on top of the blue circle. Alright, so what you want to do is bring up your interaction menu, get off of the Fagio and walk away from it. Alright, and then back out. Okay, so here's the tricky part. You're going to run up to the Fagio, hit Y to get on. As soon as you're getting on like that, you're going to join a friend in a different targeting mode. When you join a friend in a different targeting mode, you're going to accept the first, decline the second. All right, that's the tricky part. Okay, so what happens is you get all glitched out like this. Okay, it's a black screen, it moves around, you're invisible basically. Okay, so you may have to do it a couple times to hit it. Just remember, hit Y to get on. As soon as your character is getting on, join a different friend in a different targeting mode, accept the first, decline the second. Okay, so as soon as you're in that black little screen that I was just in and I was moving around all glitched out, you're going to go ahead and join that Lester heist. When you join that Lester heist, it's going to take you back to that garage where that LG Retro is that you want to duplicate. Alright, so we're spawning in. I'm still we're going to back out and I'm still invisible. Alright, so you're just going to walk to the door, enter your garage, boom, enter your garage. Once you get down, you're not invisible anymore, but once you walk a little bit, you'll turn back invisible. So don't be worried if you see that, oh shit, I'm not invisible anymore. It's perfectly fine. Alright, so I'm still all glitched out, see? You're going to walk up to the car you want to duplicate, which is the LG Retro, hop into it. So I just want to take note of the license plate. Alright, 812, remember those last three. It's going to be a different plate once we're done. Go ahead and jump into LG, and drive out of the garage. Alright, remember the last 3 of that license plate was 812. Once you're outside, bring up your interaction menu. Request your mobile operations center. Once you request it, it's going to teleport you to the docks. If you've gotten this far, it's working. Alright, so once we're here back at the docks, you're just going to request your mobile operations center again. Okay, so me at this point, I requested it and it spawned my shit way away. So what I would do is I'd drive the LG closer to the edge of the docks. That way you have more of a chance that it'll spawn right here on the docks. But unfortunately I didn't do that, so I have to drive a buttload away to get to the docks. Oh yeah, what I want to show y'all is if you look at the plate, the last 3 is 471 now instead of 812. So you know it worked, okay? You're now driving the duplication glitch. All you have to do now is drive it in your MOC, drive it out, drive it back in your MOC, and drive it out, and then go store it in your garage. And then you're done. That's the end of the glitch, okay? Now there was a time in between my apartment and the bunker, so you want to calculate that time, okay? So if you look at the time of this video, I'd say you probably have about 8 minutes per duplication, okay? So let's say in an hour, you're looking at maybe, I don't know, maybe $5-6 million an hour. Something like that. Alright, so we're driving it in, drive it back out. And that's the biggest part of this, is that it's so separated, your apartments from your bunkers and things like that. So that's just the unfortunate part is you have to do a lot of driving and flying around and getting to where you need to go, because after you do it in the MOC, you're going to have to actually go and drive it and store it in another garage and put a Fagio back in here. So it's not as simple as just returning it back somewhere. So that's just, you probably spend just as much time driving and flying back to your bunker as you would the actual duplication part. Alright? Yeah, that's it. For me, big shout out to BROONTANGO. Thank y'all for this. And that's it, man. It's your boy Loss. I will see you on the next one. Definitely like and share. And y'all have a terrific day.
Bye.